Wasn't that long ago we checked in with Australia when they were snatching up kids, rounding them up, bringing them to a stadium to vaccinate them without their parents allowed to be there, and the horrific videos that were coming out of that of kids being treated to the very safe and very secure vaccine that's out there, and more of the rhetoric that's coming out of the elected officials. Yeah, this is a different type of horror show. Like, Biden's his own animal, okay? What's happening with Afghanistan is one thing, but this is frightening on a whole nother fucking level. Like, just look at the way that the Premier of New South Wales is talking here. Like, she doesn't get it. Or maybe she does get it, and she's just trying to gaslight the population. From September 13th, New South Wales residents that are fully vaccinated against COVID-19 will be given new freedoms. Given new freedoms. Oh my God. Residents of hotspots can leave home for an hour of recreation on top of their exercise hour. Motherfuckers in solitary confinement get more time outside of their house arrest, while people in other areas can meet 5 others outdoors. Meet other people outside. Those are your new freedoms that you'll be given. Maybe September 13th. You have something to look forward to. Don't worry, it gets worse from there because we got the actual article pulled up. Oh, but don't worry, elected officials are still allowed to meet. The media is still allowed to go into their places, but everybody else has to stay locked up. That's cool. New South Wales residents can look forward to, huh? When they're getting snatched up on the street for fucking protesting. When the cops are being weaponized against them. Cracking skulls in the middle of the street on protests. There's those videos out there. This is madness. Absolute fucking madness. But they can look forward to a slight relaxation of lockdown rules next month, but it's a two-edged sword for the regions. Be thankful not a lot of people have two-edged swords. Premier Gladys, it's always some broad, said the vaccination milestone of 6 million reached this week would allow a small renewal of freedoms for residents with the jab. From September 13th, households living in NSW governments, LGAs of concern, will be allowed to spend an additional hour of recreation outside. You'll be allowed to go into your own backyard for an additional hour. Lucky you. As long as all adults in the household are fully vaccinated, you'll be allowed to go out. You'll be allowed to go outside if you've received the double jab, only if everybody else in your house has gotten double jabbed. This is coming to more places around the world. This is why we have to talk about this. And I feel bad for anybody who is hearing this in Australia, because this is what happens when not enough good people are around. Not enough people stand up against tyranny, that there's just enough sheep out there. There are just enough low information motherfuckers who's just going to go along with it. The same people who would be like, I don't know, everybody went along with the Nazis in the 40s. This is happening right fucking now. Open your goddamn eyes. On top of this, or rather, this is on top of the already permitted hour of exercise. You got 1 hour to go outside, otherwise back inside. Fuck off. Meaning households will be able to visit a park, said Adolf Bergillian. However, people must take this hour within the current and ongoing curfew hours, which will continue. Plan accordingly. And look at the numbers. Look at the numbers that they're locking down on this. NSW records 1,029 new cases. They've been locked down for 8 fucking weeks, okay? Locked down for 8 weeks. Cases keep going up. What should we do? Lock down harder. 3 deaths. 3 deaths. How many people have fucking blown their brains out over this? How many people have lost everything economically? How many people won't have jobs to go back to once you guys give back the rest of your freedoms? 3 people are dead. Been talking about this for over a year. Outside the LGAs of concern, through the rest of Greater Sydney, the regional NSW, 5 people will be allowed to gather outdoors as long as all adults are fuck off. Stay-at-home order, okay? And this affects the LGAs, right, of Albury, Armadale Regional, Ballina, Ballinrandall, and Bathurst region. All of those have had their 1 week snap lockdowns extended until Friday, September 10th, rather. But don't worry, that Monday, definitely that Monday, cases there. We've got this under control because we're just telling you to stay at home and just get the jab. Just follow the science, right? They should be chased out of their mansions. But here's what you're allowed to do right now. Shopping for essential items, 1 person only within the LGA, 5 kilometers, because the virus can't travel any farther than that. Don't worry about it. Care and compassionate reasons. One visitor only. They're so caring and so compassionate. Exercise within a group of no more than 2. Excluding groups of household members. So don't, if you don't live with your exercise buddy, just sit at home, order takeout, and get less fit. That's been proven to help. Work in education that cannot be conducted remotely. Everything in your life cannot be conducted remotely. I don't care. Become ungovernable. Single bubble. People who live alone can nominate 1 designated family member. Make sure you tell the government, though. Education. School will conduct remote learning, but will remain open for students who need them. All of the students. As many problems as I have with public schooling, as many problems as I have with that entire fucking debacle that's run by communists, school should still be open. Should still have the right to let your kids go to public school and commiserate, because we're going on 3 years of fucked up, 3 fucking school years of fucked up learning. Masks mandatory everywhere outside, except when exercising. Yeah, you want to get more depressed, or if you want to read the rest of the article, I'll just link to it as well. But don't worry, because we talked about this and the video almost got struck down. Thank God I won the appeal, but now they're just openly bragging about it. Maybe that's why I got the fucking video successfully appealed from its takedown. This is Anastasia Polish last name. She's not based like that javelin thrower. She is the Premier of Queensland, Minister of Trade, and a member of, I don't know. Tell me, lady. And member of Inala. I should probably know what that is, but I don't really care because, again, that's another one of these tyrannical broads. We need a regional quarantine to keep Queenslanders safe. Yep, you probably know where this is going, so we're making it happen. We've reached a joint agreement with Wagner Corporation to build a dedicated quarantine facility to Wellcamp Airport near Toowoomba. Everyone's got a balcony. Everyone's got fresh air. They're telling you how nice your concentration camp is going to be. I can't make any jokes more fantastical than this. This is happening in Australia, not Jordan, not Nigeria, not some fucking backwater country in fucking Southeast Asia. Australia, a first world fucking country. They're bragging about locking you down in your house. Oh, you can go outside for 2 days if you get the fucking double jab. Otherwise, look forward to your fucking 2 foot by 2 foot window in your balcony that you can hang out in before you get marched off to the gas chambers. Holy fuck, dude. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say other than keep your eyes open, know about this stuff. The apathy of the people before us led to these situations, led to these tyrants getting on top. Can't let them get away with it anymore. Can't let them get away with it again. Far you got to take it? I don't know. You got to assess the risks for yourself, but I know what I'm willing to do. And for the sake of keeping the video up, I'll just leave it right there. I thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.